All right, let's talk about Israel. So much happening, everything from Iran saying that as soon as tonight they may well end up doing something in a preemptive fashion, people stuck in Gaza, more information coming out about what actually happened in Israel, and Joe Biden heading in the next couple of days.
Yes, I mean, Joe Biden's position is very odd, isn't it? You know, strong speeches now in support of Israel and their right to defend themselves, and yet it's Joe Biden who, as Vice President of America, was part of the Iran deal, which freed up tens of billions of dollars for Iran on a promise they would not pursue the nuclear program. And what did they do? They pursued the nuclear program and had the cash to fund Hamas and Hezbollah. So I have to say, I do find the Biden visit, if you drill down into it, really somewhat contradictory. As far as the situation on the ground is concerned, look, we all know what's happening in Gaza is very, very bleak. But I think we have to recognise that Hamas are ISIS. They're one and the same thing. And when you get the noises coming from Iran, when you see strikes now coming out of Lebanon, when you see problems reoccurring on the West Bank, you realise that basically Israel is now in an existential fight for its very future, surrounded by people who hate not just the state of Israel, but actually the religion of the Jews. This is a very, very bleak situation that Israel finds itself in, and I know that two wrongs don't make a right, and I'm worried, as everybody is, as to what may happen in terms of the civilian death toll in Gaza. But they have to do this. They simply have no option if they are to survive as a country and, frankly, in many ways, as a race in that part of the world.
Now, the best part of 10 years ago, the New Zealand went down the long and wokey road. Thankfully, they found a way off it on the weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Jacinda Ardern was the most right-on leader in the whole of the Western world, and happily, her reign is completely over. New Zealand's experiment with quite radical socialism has firmly come to a close with a solid Conservative victory, smaller parties like Winston Peters doing well. Also, common sense has returned to New Zealand. All in all, it's been a pretty good weekend down under, hasn't it?
My oath it has been, absolutely. And the New York Jets, they won from behind this week, so it was a very good weekend. The three-peat, in fact, for my good self. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.